one of those people that just likes to say random stuff that I don't understand. Like you got some kind of plan for it. I'll be doing dishes and I'll be like, why is this used tin can of tomato soup in here to be washed?
Okay,
like,
it's not
we're
that
not
bad.
Gonna reuse
not
a tin
that
can
bad.
of tomato soup. You keep everything. I'll be like, yeah, dude, this thing
What
is
happened
$2.
today? What happened today? You came over to my little art supply area and you said, are you using this cardboard box?
Yeah, but I could have found any cardboard box.
But I had the perfect cardboard box that you needed.
How long have you had that cardboard box?
Before Christmas.
Right.
Because I saved it for Christmas. And then after Christmas, and I didn't use it, I said, I can save it for something else.
Right. My point is you save a lot of useless crap. You're also very, very concerned with budgeting and making sure that we can live as cheap as we possibly can.
Generational trauma.
And I am the kind of person who ain't never had nothing and is willing to spend my money like crazy when I get it.
It's funny
also
how,
bipolar disorder.
And generational trauma. It's funny how we ended up together because it's like I want to like hoard all of everything because you never know. And also I throw and donate a lot of shit. Like it's easy for me to throw away stuff I don't care about.
Right.
But if it's a glass container and it was like a pasta sauce jar, we're keeping that.
It's how Nikki survived the Depression. She was able
I need it. If I have a tub of peanut butter and there might be a half a teaspoon, I'm keeping it.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I can't help it.
Anyway, our Discord subscriber, Jazz, suggested to us this video. It is called The Self-Proclaimed Hillbilly Cheapskate. And it's from Extreme Cheapskates. Imagine that.
I feel like this is just going to be my father.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Nikki and I both know several people that operate under a similar creed and try to use their hillbilly ways to save a dollar.
He would say, I'm not cheap, I'm frugal. And it's like this man will go out of his way to pick up a pop can or soda can because it's going to be 5 cents. He's going to get that money back.
Yeah. But anyway, let's check this video out. Doggy. He's got a beard.
Is this a child?
Why is that the water so dirty?
Goodness.
Why is that water so dirty?
You smell good. We just go find your dad. If I can get something for free, I'd rather do that any time than.
Oh my God!
My family and I are so cheap that we all share 1 tub of water a day.
Okay.
We don't have cooties. We're never that.
All right. So, when I was very, very, very small, I don't know why the water looks like that. Hold on. No. I have to tell you.
Oh my God.
Listen. It's a hard fucking knock life. When I was like 4 or 5 years old, there was a point in time where people are gonna say weird things. It's not weird, but my mother and I would bathe together, and then we would get out, and my dad would wash in the same water that we did to conserve water. Because we had well water, we only had so much water. And my dad's like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So I don't know why the water looks like that. If TLC was like, put some fucking dirt in there to make it look worse. Or if they keep their water. I don't know. But yeah,
Let's move on.
Dirty. It just makes sense to use the same water.
It doesn't make sense.
I'm Melody Rose, and I'm a hillbilly cheapskate.
My wife is always working at trying to save money and shrink our budget.
I don't save money on
why does
water,
TLC
electricity.
try to show me naked people bathing
family
all
takes
the
a
time?
bath. My husband will take a bath. Then I do. Then Bub. Then Ronnie. And it saves us a lot of money.
Hold on. I'm sorry. No. Say that back because did you do?
Bath. My husband will take a.
Hold on.
Water and electricity. We use cold water, and the whole family takes a bath. My husband will take a bath. Then I do. Then
Backwards
Bub. Then
order.
Ronnie. and it saves us a lot of money.
Children
Sometimes
first,
I actually
dad
do
takes
wanna
last.
take my own shower here and there.
That's...
Can't really do much because my parents like to save water.
Think about how much water a bathtub uses. I bet there's probably, what, 20, 25 gallons? 4 of us, that's 100 gallons a day. I mean, think about it. How stupid is that?
Yeah, but you're only taking the
ration our
second bath. That's
shampoo and
not
body
fair.
wash. I just pour
You should be doing it last.
about that much in there. Oh, that's
Wait,
enough
what
for
are
a
you
month.
doing?
We run
A
out.
month? A
Everybody's
month?
out of luck, so everybody's
A
really
month?
good about rationing.
By rationing her family's use of soap and shampoo, Melody manages to keep
I don't know
bottles
why the
for
water
over
looks
6
like that.
months.
It's the same
In
fucking
fact,
rag, dude.
she's found a way to save on almost all of their
No,
household
it's not.
supplies.
Is it really?
I don't buy toilet paper. I use newspapers that we get free in town. Pick up 1 sheet. You don't need more than that. You crumple it up. You use it, and then you put it, when you get done, into this bag. And when this bag's full, we take it out and burn it. But I'm not going to do this one because I haven't used it and I don't want to waste it. I've had people say, here, let me buy you a roll of toilet paper. It's not that I can't buy a roll of toilet paper. I don't need to. We don't need it. Now, sometimes I've come in here. I got
Bidet.
boys in
Why
the
don't-
family that
just
don't
get a
always
bidet.
replace newspapers.
No, that's
I've
water.
insulated this window with newspapers. Keeps the light out, helps with heating and cooling, and saves me if I'm on the toilet and I need something. All I gotta do is lift this window, and there's me some more toilet paper.
We try to keep our electric bill as low as possible by making sure the lights are not being used.
We do have electricity.
This is abuse.
See, it's on. That's it. I'm not gonna waste any more. We have electricity in this house. I don't use it. I use a lantern. I'm not gonna run up no $100 electric bill. That to me sometimes makes me have a heart attack. There's some people in our family, like my daughter, my mother-in-law, who thinks our cheapskate ways are a little out there. Enough water?
I hope so.
I can wash a laundry basket full of dirty clothes as fast as a electric washing machine.
Dude, wash your trailer.
We just want the smells and the dirt out.
Looks like got all the soap out
You
of it.
don't
Squeeze
even
out the red
have
one.
a...
The red one's clean.
I don't even... What the
Why don't
fuck
you
are
give me
those
another shirt in
called?
here? He's better than a ringer
Washboard.
washer.
Yeah.
He has the muscles and the strength to do it, and he always does it with a smile on his face, no matter what I ask him to do. It smells good. That's what I like about
Those
it.
poor
We've been
babies.
doing this at least 3 years. It's something we enjoy doing as a family, and it gets us out doing something together.
Doubt
There's
that
no
the
reason to
kids
waste our
enjoy
money
that.
on the other stuff.
By doing her laundry outside, Melody saved herself $2,000 on a washing machine, and she also uses her backyard to save on the cost of another appliance.
We had a small chest freezer that went out, and instead
Wait.
of just throwing it away, we come up with the idea of burying it in the ground.
What?
We got some eggs. This here is some home butchered pig. Apple pie moonshine.
The great thing about this refrigerator, it doesn't cost a dime to run this. You get 100 degrees outside, if this is in the sun, that's not good. You have to keep it in the shade. But the ground keeps it at about 55 degrees inside. The meat, well, we'll keep it in there no more than a week. The eggs, being unwashed, they will last probably a month or more.
Oh, I definitely see why some people see our behaviors as over the top, but I don't
Okay,
care
if
about
that
being-
works, that's fucking genius. But I
think
don't
my
trust
parents are a
that.
little obsessed with being cheapskates.
Starting out, we weren't quite as extreme as we are now.
After a while, it just became a challenge and say, hey, let's see how much we can save this week. And we just kind of made it a game, and it just barrel rolled from there. The most extreme thing I ever did to save on medical costs or any kind of costs like that is I removed my own teeth. If I have a cavity, I just take a little chisel and a hammer, and I sit there and chip it and chip it and chip it until I can knock it out. Every once in a while, I've been known to take it and whack it really hard. You get knocked out for a minute, you come to and you finish.
As like funny as you can like try to twist that, this is fucking healthcare in America. This is as like, oh my god, that's horrible. This is how fucking poor people have to live.
Thanks to all of her cost-saving measures, Melody and her family get by on just $1,000 a month. But her expenses are about to double with a visit from her daughter,
Like, I'm gonna fucking
son-in-law,
cry.
and their 3 kids.
She's going to come to visit with us for 2 weeks. I am super excited to see my new grandchild. But that's 5 more people than I'm used to. That's 5 more people using our electricity, 5 more people using our water, 5 more mouths to feed. I don't know where they're going to sleep. It's just a huge deal. We have a 72-foot trailer, and I would say half of it is closed off. We all share a bedroom. We only utilize this
Okay,
one. The rest of the
that's
house
too
we
much.
blocked off to save on heating and cooling. There's 4 of us sleeping here on this king-size bed. Wintertime, it saves a lot on heating bills because we have the body heat, but we don't mind cuddling. We're just that kind of family, so we can crawl up in here and just go to sleep at night.
Wrong with this.
I do have 2 other bedrooms, but I am not willing to use that part of my house. I'm not going to do that. We're going to have to figure out another place for her to sleep that's not going to cost us any money.
Wait, she's not even gonna let them stay in the other rooms?
Melody Rose sticks to a monthly budget of $1,000. For her family of 4, it's more than enough money. But adding any further expenses could throw off her finances entirely.
My daughter called, and she's coming to stay for 2 weeks.
That's 5 more people using our electricity, 5 more people using our water, 5 more mouths to feed. I've got to use the same amount that I always do. I do have 2 other bedrooms, but I am not willing to
understand that.
use that part of my house.
I don't
I'm
understand
setting
that.
up this tent for me and my family to sleep in.
Why? Why?
My daughter and
Why?
her husband and kids can sleep in the house. We've done this before, so it's not a big deal. My family and I, we've slept in a tent for 3 months before our trailer got set up. It's kind of old news to us.
A lot of people would have, found a rental house or something like that while they were waiting. People were acting like, oh my gosh, you lived in a tent for 3 months? These are the same people who go pay to stay at a resort. Man, why don't you just give me a $1 bill and let me burn it for you?
Home sweet home for the next 2 weeks.
My daughter's lifestyle is very different from ours. Once she moved away, she moved off to a city, and she's wasteful. We use cold water, but my daughter has to have hot water. So
They
we're
take a
gonna
bath
have to
in
figure a way to
cold
heat it. I'm
water?
not
Yeah.
gonna let us turn on the hot water heater. Honey,
You
We
can
gotta find that
go
old
and make a
horse
fire outside and boil that
Okay,
water.
Brandy is not
And
gonna take
put it
a
in the
bath in our
tub.
bath water. And you know
Why?
her. Honey, after 4 of us have been in there,
I
she
don't
says
have-
it's gross. You know how she is.
All right. Here it is.
But it has a big hole in the bottom.
Probably line this with plastic.
Let's take it around front.
Wait,
I
that's
think
what-
just right out here.
Okay.
Wait.
It's gonna be great.
That's
I really
gonna be
think
their
what
bath.
we need to do is boil some water on a campfire so I'm not using my electricity from my stove.
Hillbilly hot tub, but not to bath in.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey!
Hey, guys.
Oh, he's precious. Grandma
Wait,
gets to hold
no,
him.
no,
Hold on,
not
hold
with the bait.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Hold on, right here.
Hey!
Well, I don't want to waste any money, but we got this SUV or this 4-wheeler sitting here in the weeds with weeds growing out of the top of it that probably costs about $3,000, but don't want to waste any electricity.
But honestly, it's probably sitting there because it needs work and
Dude,
they don't have
you-
the money to.
But you could still sell that thing for
Yeah.
hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
I know a lot of people's homes that look similar
Look
on
at
the
that
outside
trampoline
to
with
that.
Swamp Thing's foot and leg growing through it over there.
That is.
But
the
you can't use
poles.
hot water, but you can let all this stuff that's valuable just rot in your front yard.
There's
Like,
a lot
dude,
wrong with this.
There's
Let's
a lot
continue.
of twisted logic. I'm just really...
You gotta watch the rest of it.
Hey, guys.
Oh, he's precious. Grandma gets to hold him. I'm your new grandma. Phineas, hi. Hey, how you doing?
Me and my mom are nothing alike. I'm like a city girl. She is a country girl.
You want to see where we're staying?
They don't use lights in the house. They use lanterns, for goodness sakes.
Look over on your left. See the tent? That's where we're going to stay. That's my new home if you get my bedroom for 2 weeks.
We would never go that far to save $1.
I got a big surprise for you. I know how you love taking hot baths and stuff. We got you a nice hot
You
bath
have a
outside
baby,
for
you
y'all to take
can't.
with the boiling water. See? We're trying to
No.
accommodate you where you'll be happy.
Yeah, don't you like it?
Put his feet in there. He can take a nice bath. Dip him in there. Let
No,
him see.
no, 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 no,
It'll be
no,
okay.
no, no.
See, he'll like it.
They weren't always that extreme. They used to like just do little stuff, but all of a sudden it kind of got extreme. It's just kind of like almost a contest to see how much money they can save.
that'll keep it going the whole time for you, and there's a pot, you need more hot water,
You just dip it out.
dip it up in there and boil it, and you can have hot water for the next 2 weeks. She knew what she was getting in for when she said she's coming for 2 weeks.
I mean, that's probably true.
Hey, Mom, what are we eating?
Squirrel dumplings. Boys shot a couple of squirrels earlier, so squirrel dumplings. Frog legs, too. They got some frogs. Nice plump ones. Honey, they pay good money for them in them fancy French restaurants. You get it for free. You ought to be happy.
I can't wait.
I might want to turn that big one. Look how pretty them look, girl. Are you going to be sick?
The way that you would
Look
be
at
terrified that you
Him
would
like
catch
squirrel
some
dumplings.
crazy.
That's a boy after grandma's own heart. Using your baby as a guinea pig.
I wouldn't use.
Guinea pig. We
Yeah,
gotta try that sometime.
I would not let a baby.
I highly doubt my parents will ever change their cheapskate ways now that they've adapted to it.
I don't think there's a limit at all to how far I'll go to save money.
You're fucking traumatized.
Dude, let me make something clear. Don't y'all ever recommend some shit like this to me watch again, dude. Ever, dude. Hell no. To the no.
I still don't know
Hell no.
if they like saved their dirty bathwater over and over and over and over, because I don't know why. Like, are y'all just like out rolling in the dirt before you take a bath? I don't understand. But yeah, no, I definitely grew up not like this, but we did have to take shortcuts because, as I've said before, and I will say many times, I grew up very poor. I didn't eat frog legs and squirrel, although my brother did shoot a squirrel once and my grandmother made squirrel gravy.
Look, this
and
is
I
beyond
said,
wild
I'm not
game.
eating that.
This is beyond wild game.
It makes me really, really angry. If the parents wanted to live this lifestyle just for the sheer fact of they wanted to save money, I'm not sure about that, but they wanted to save money, that's fine. But when you have children and they are of a certain age and you're forcing them to sleep in a bed with you, there starts to be some problems. There starts to be some... not turning the lights on, not having hot water, feels abusive to me. Pretty sure that, like, CPS could be called on this lady.
There are multiple levels of get over yourself. Get over yourself. Get over. Oh,
for this
I'm
lady?
saving money and I'm doing. It's like, okay, listen, lady. If you feel like that's how you need to wipe your ass,
I forgot about that.
What saves you from just crawling outside like the swamp thing that
Or
you're
like a
wanting to
dog.
live like, and just wipe your ass on the grass? Just scoot across the
It
front
would probably
yard.
work better
Dude,
than...
do you know you can get paper cuts on
She
your
literally
butthole?
just crumpled one up and said, "This is all you need." Like one, like what? Where? What do you? Do
I
you
have
just?
seen people try to justify and argue some stupid shit. But this has got to be the dumbest motherfucker on earth. This lady thinks she's winning.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just take an ice pick to my face when my tooth hurts. I'm doing good. No, honey. No, you're not. You're not a cheapskate. You're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot for doing that.
I kind of feel like she said that they live on $1,000 a month.
No, she said we don't have to. Look, this video is 2 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
These people have the time, I'm sure,
It seemed that way.
to do. Well, if you had a job, you can't do all this. You'll be jobless to take time to hand wash your laundry with all your people,
Chip your teeth
to
away.
chip your teeth away and fill your windows up with all the different, the job is go to town to get the newspaper to wipe our asses with, wash the clothes. Like, they're doing so many chores because they won't use electricity,
Right.
because they want, it's like, there's no monetary value to your time, obviously.
Yeah.
They're getting enough money to be able to do all of these things. They're just choosing to not do it. I know family members of mine who make more money choosing to not do things like this than we can working our asses off.
Mm-hmm.
I know that that's a factual thing. I'm not trying to say poverty doesn't exist. I'm not trying to say there is a way that you could have the same income that they do and live a good life. What the answer to me was, if you're fine with wiping your ass with newspaper, I'm not saying that they could live like they were, the richest people like the Kardashians. I'm saying they could get by with having a refrigerator,
getting
keep
by
milk
and doing
in,
well are two very different things.
This is getting by doing the worst job you possibly can at it. We've got a trailer. It's pretty big, but she didn't even explain
refused.
Why.
I feel like she must have poured it or something.
Toilet paper. We got so much toilet paper. It's not just in the windows. It's through the halls. It's everywhere. All I gotta do is just stumble through the darkness and grab a crumped up piece of paper to wipe my ass with. Please, I have known people who shit in buckets and throw it off the porch that I have more respect for than this lady.
Yeah.
Wash rags. Use rags to wipe your ass with. Why are you going to take sandpaper's twin cousin and scrape the skin off of your butthole? This is annihilation of the anus. That's the most disrespectful thing. Even the sound of her crumpling it up was just like... She's just like, yeah, why not? It's just like, I've had people offer to buy me rolls of toilet paper because they were hurting at the explanation of how you wipe your ass. Just like you see somebody in a car accident, you're going to be like, oh God, let me help you.
You know how when you were a kid and you would have to be at school all day long, and sometimes there would be times where you're like, oh God, I have to poop. But you're at school and you're like, I don't want to poop at school.
And it's bad toilet paper.
No, but these kids probably go to school looking for
hallelujah, hallelujah, pulling off the roll, just stuffing it in their backpack. She'll never know. I'm hoarding this away forever. She's like, well, we homeschool the kids because we save money. It costs a lot to fill up your brain.
Oh God, don't be mean. Listen,
I am an Appalachian person. I live in the Appalachian Mountains right now, and I'm gonna tell you, I can go get rolls of toilet paper. I'm gonna be like a rapper flexing on here.
They take their school books.
Yeah, we've got 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4. If I want to turn on more lights,
Listen,
I will.
No, my dad would have a heart attack if he walked in here. He would be just have a seizure. Just there's too many lights on.
Listen.
If I would leave the room for literally 30 seconds to walk to the bathroom and walk back, it would be like, turn your light off. And I can't help but do that to Chad because it's in there. If I were the kids of these people, as soon as these motherfuckers started digging a hole for the fucking freezer, I'd be like, dig me one. I will lay down in that son of a bitch right now. Listen. All right. Save you some more money. I'll be gone. I will be gone. Save you some more money. I don't think that the refrigerator... You would have to dig way... 55 degrees in there. Well, regular refrigerators are 40 degrees. So it's... That's 10 degrees difference. I don't know. I don't feel like that would work. But if it did... I would do that. That's fresh cut hog meat right there. It's like, have you heard of the swine flu? What about all of the shit that keeps people from literally dying when they eat stuff? These people not understand. Well, unwashed eggs will keep for a month. It's like, okay, but if you don't wash your eggs, they do keep longer. There are people who keep their eggs. Do you know where eggs come from? Yes, I know. But that keeps them. I don't know how, but it does. Check it out. Baboons can live in a zoo just throwing their shit at each other. I'm not saying that No, I'll bet. We just watched the video from Mr. Ballin about that hermit that survived out in the wilderness away from everybody for pacing around his campsite to keep from freezing to death. Yes, you can do that. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's possible to sleep on a bed of nails. Not gonna do it. Ever.
It's like these motherfuckers are like, man, I love the Oregon Trail. It's such a good video game. Let's see if we can die of dysentery. The whole family. All of us together. It's like somebody's got the flu. Oh, he's warm. Put him under the covers. We'll sleep next to him while he's running a temperature of 105. Oh, he went brain dead, but he don't ask for as much shit, so we save money. What the hell, dude? I'm done with this video. I'm done. Since we're watching a TLC video, here's their phrase, the catchphrase for every drama show they have on the channel. I'm done.
I'm a bit more frugal than Chad, but I'm certainly not as extreme as this lady is. I feel so bad for her kids. If you have any more,
I don't wear panties anymore. I just grew out my pubes. It's free. Covers up everything. I can walk outside naked. Nobody sees nothing. What, dude? This is ridiculous. I'm done. We're ending the video now.